green everywhere. I'm like, okay, why are we landing in the forest? And you know, when you're fresh out of Nigeria, you want to be taking fine pictures. You want to be like, I am in the abroad. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Life with Tonye, and of course with your girl Tonye baby. I know I'm looking hot. Today is hotness. These lashes want to disgrace me, but God's gonna judge you. God's gonna judge you. How you guys doing? I am super excited. I know I cannot even contain myself. This is May, and the month of May makes it 7 years since I've been in Dominica. So this is my birthday month, and of course this is my anniversary month. So it's like if you're new on my channel, my name is Tonye, and this is Life with Tonye. Welcome. You are the VIPs. So welcome to my channel. I hope you like what you see. Please subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and please leave a comment down below, okay? And then if you are a returning subscriber, the love I have for you, like, you have a special place in my left ventricle, okay? A special place right there for you. I love you guys so much for your support, for your love, for everything you guys show me. I really appreciate it. Anyway, so 7 years anniversary, baby. God has been so good. Yo, I have to go out with my girls in a bit, so I ain't gonna cry, but God has been so good. So I left Nigeria on the 1st of May, and I arrived Dominica on the 3rd of May. I had to transit through a couple of countries, and then I arrived on the 3rd of May, okay? And 3rd of May 2015, so 7 whole years. And people say that 7 means complete, and I believe it with my whole heart, because God has been so good. You guys, it has been a journey. Let me tell you, it has been a journey. First off, I didn't even know I was coming to a country like Dominica. I thought I was going to Dominican Republic with the trees and the coconut and the, you know what I mean. And then when we arrived, let me give you people just first impression of Dominica, yeah? So, when you're coming from like Barbados and Martin, all those places, Trinidad and all, when the plane is landing, you can see like cool white sand beaches, you can see palm trees, you can see people chilling and like in a resort kind of setting. So when I was landing St. Martin like this, I was like, I don't jackpot. Now, so brothers and sisters, so as we're now landing Dominica now, green everywhere. First off, the plane was hilarious. The flight attendant was hilarious. Like, the demonstrations were just funny. Anyways, and they started just Coke and Fanta on the plane. I was like, I ain't gonna pass on that. Okay, hold your Coke and Fanta. No food, no nothing. But it was like a 1 hour plane. Anyway, while we were landing, it was like green everywhere. I'm like, okay, why are we landing in the forest? We landed on the airport though. It was like the airport's like a 5-bedroom apartment. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not trying to roast Dominica or anything. No. Okay, let me just get my point across. That was my first impression. Okay, that was my first impression. So I can only speak from my perspective. Coming from all the big airports, like even Nigeria, the local airports are like big airports. And then coming here and it's like a 5-bedroom apartment. I was like, okay, are you people sure that this is the right country? I'm going to Rosso, Dominica. Rosso, Dominica, that's where I'm going to. They're like, oh yes, this is the right place you're going to. And then the school driver, oh, Mr. Jerry, God bless him, he came to pick us up, me and one other classmate, because I actually met my classmates and her mom in Ethiopia before we got here. So the bus driver came to pick us because we had the same flight and we landed at the same time. And the bus driver, Mr. Jerry, was like, don't worry, this is just the airport. This is not the town. When you get to the town, you will feel better about. I know the first impressions can be tricky and whatever. Well, like, oh, okay, my mind came down. I was like, okay, all right, that's not all that is to the place. So we took the bus, and it's like, you people know that the airport, for those of you in Nigeria or other places that do not know how far the airport is from the town, it's like 1 hour 30 minutes drive, and it's like these hills and valleys. And your girl has motion sickness. Like, I've always suffered from motion sickness. I can literally take a 5 minutes drive and I'm already nauseous, right? So I slept My friend and her mom were in the vehicle with us. I think one other person, I can't remember. But like, I slept throughout. Like, immediately the bus started driving, I just slept up because I knew I was going to be sick. So when we arrived town, and they now woke me up when we arrived in school that, oh, we are in school. In my head, I thought that the driver wanted to pick up something from maybe his apartment or something, because this is not a roasting video. This is not just my first impression of Dominica video. I feel like I have to be giving you all these disclaimers before you people come for me. Okay, so when we arrived in school, the driver came down and he walked into somewhere. I'm like, oh, maybe he wants to pick up something. We were just sitting down and they just woke me up. So I was like, okay, let's see. Lo and behold, my dear, the man came and I was like, oh, you guys can come down. This is the school. This is All Saints University. I was like, no, I mean, I'm going to the medical school, like All Saints University School of Medicine, Dominica. The man was like, this is the place. I'm like, okay. So we came down, we went to meet the registrar, whatever. And then I had a friend that was here already. So he kind of arranged accommodation for me for that first week I was here. So we went, we rested that night. They welcomed us well. The people I stayed with, really nice people. God bless them. They welcomed me well. I stayed in their home, like 2 minutes away, maybe 3 minutes away from the school. The following day, Sister Lizzie, God bless you. She took us around and showed us around the country and whatever. And I was like, damn, it's not looking like what I saw on pictures though. I feel like having catfish. But anyway, that was my first impression. I can just remember, like I can reflect back from 7 years ago. That was my first impression. And really, when I came, I really did not like the country. I really wanted to go. I was like, let me just graduate and get out of here. Okay, because I did not like it. It was too small. There was really nothing to do. And you know, when you're fresh out of Nigeria, you want to be taking fine pictures. You want to be like, I am in the abroad. You understand? I'm in abroad, and you want to show off. There was nothing to show up because it's just like coming to a mini Nigeria. A smaller, mini, like very mini, minute version of Nigeria. And I was like, damn. The only difference was that they were using dollar. I've grown to love the place. I think after Maria and everything, before, let me tell you guys, before I was scared of making like Dominican friends, because you know, all you have all your English, that obviously now I can even talk like you guys, like talk like a Dominican, but then they have their English and you have to, when they're speaking, like when someone's like, oh, what you doing, oh, good night, oh god, let me tell you guys, good night was the worst for me, because in Nigeria we say good evening. We only say good night when we are actually going to sleep, like literally going on the bed. We say, oh mommy, good night, right? That's what we say, good night. And when you're saying bye bye, good night, so but here 6 o'clock, good night, I'm like, are you going to sleep? I was like, are people going to, what is good night? It's good evening, it's evening. Shout now, I don't even say evening anymore, it's night. I'm just so excited because when I think back, I'm trying to make this video fun, because it's either it's fun or it's sad, because I'm gonna cry, I'm going to think of things that have happened and things. And honestly, I'm just going to say that my journey up from that time till now has been directed by God, because God knew what he was doing. I could have left just before the hurricane, before Hurricane Maria. I could have left. I was already at the airport, but then something was wrong with my flight and I couldn't leave, and hence the reason why your girl is still here. I could have left, but God arranged everything. God arranged everything in his own divine plan. He knew what he wanted for my life. You remember when I told you guys my name is Ayibaton Yesemoyefa. Nothing can spoil the plan of God. That's my full name. That's what's on my birth certificate. Nothing can spoil the plan of God. And I feel like God has done everything according to his plan. Not maybe the mistakes I made will have made his plan longer or deviated from his plan somehow, but God, everything was according to God's plan. He did not fail me. He always took care of me. I broke my leg, I was using crutches, God took care of me. When I didn't have food or nothing in my fridge, God took care of me. When I did not know I was going to pay my rent or how I was going to survive the month, God took care of me. When my parents were sick, both of them were sick at different times where I thought that they were actually gonna die, and God took care of them. When they were hospitalized, God took care of them. My siblings, God took care of them. And me, like I lost a friend in 2020 and I'm here alive. It's not because I'm doing some big thing for God or I'm perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'm the least perfect person in this world, but God keeps taking care of me, and I said I wasn't gonna cry, and no, I'm going out with the girls. Okay, so this makeup is going to stay. I'm not gonna cry, but like, God has been so good to me, so good to me. Even when the hurricane happened and I lost almost all my things, God has been so good, always taking care of me. Even when I met bad people, if it's people, I've met the good, the bad, the ugly, the funny, the weird, the ones that broke my heart, the ones that hurt me, the ones that, you know, made me feel uncomfortable, made me feel sick to my stomach, or made me want to hide. God still took care of me. I feel like everything that has happened has made me the person I am today, like made me grow, made me mature, made me become the better person. Like I am so, like I'm grown. You need to see me. The person I was in 2015 is definitely not the person I am right now, because I am so damn grown. I'm so grown, y'all. I'm an adult, y'all. Let me tell you, I'm grown. Like things like makeup, hair. I made this wig myself. I taught myself how to do things, and because of the situations that I was in, I had to be innovative, I had to be wise, I had to teach myself things, I had to grow up. And I feel like all those things were according to God's plan, because He knew what He wanted for my life. He knew, even if it did not go according to my plan, He knew what He wanted for my life. And now look at me. I go places now and I have to convince people that I'm not Dominican. I have to convince Nigerians that are not Dominicans. When I enter a place, I'm like, hey, hello, what's up? Are you good now? Are you okay? What is happening or something? And then they're like, oh, hi, so I'm Nigerian. I'm like, oh, me too. And they're like, huh? I'm like, okay, yes, I am Nigerian, because I cannot say, oh, yes, I'm Nigerian, you know, or something like that. I cannot say that. Even to Dominicans, I almost have to convince them that I'm actually Nigerian. So I have to bring my tick, conk accent. I'm like, oh, I am a Nigerian. The fact that I'm Nigerian, I don't even talk like that. Like, I am Nigerian. I'm just like, I'm Nigerian or something. But anyways, yeah, so that's what this video is about. Just me reminiscing on back then, and all the things that God has done for me. I'm just so happy. I'm just so grateful. I'm just so, you know, I'm just so happy, because it has been a journey. There were times when I got so depressed that I really thought I was gonna hurt myself. I did try to hurt myself. I did make gestures, but I never actually went through with it. Remember, I was saying that I was even afraid to make like Dominican friends. Now, thanks to church, thanks to uncensored worship, thanks to things I got myself, like I kind of put myself in the community. Because when I came, I used to go to like the Nigerian churches. I only used to talk to Nigerians, because I kind of shy away from Dominicans. I don't know why Nigerian students actually do that. Y'all shouldn't do that. Anyways, I kind of shy away from Dominicans, and just we had this our mini Nigerian community where we are just around ourselves. And then after the hurricane, I started getting to know, when I came back after the hurricane, I started getting to know like actual Dominicans, and I'm like, you're cool. I actually love it here. Dominica is like a bubble for me, obviously, because for you to go to any other place or feel any kind of environment, you have to like literally leave the country, right? It's not like Nigeria, where if you feel weird and you're tired of Lagos, you just go to Abuja and you have like a different scenery, different set of people, and you just chill, right? But Dominica, you literally have to leave the country to get different scenery. So it's like a bubble. There's no much distraction here. There is the only distractions that we have in Dominica are the distractions that we create for ourselves, really. But it's just a cool place to just live and mind your business and chill. Also, like I said, I'm making friends that are Dominicans. Some of my very, very close friends that I love with the whole of my heart are Dominicans, and they just made me see the place with a different light. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you are, you can make it anywhere. You can make it anywhere. It's just how you position yourself and the things you do. Obviously, it doesn't have as much opportunities as the States, but still, you can make it anywhere. That's the truth. So this is my 7 years anniversary, and I'm going out with my girls, and we're going to pop something. And then next week is my birthday. May is really my month, you guys. I came to this country before I turned 20, and it's been 7 years. So yeah, I pretty much grew up, most of my early adulthood was here in Dominica, and I really appreciate the process. I appreciate the growth, even if a lot of times when I was going through those things, I'm still going through things though. Okay, don't think I ain't going through nothing. I see how things I'm going through. But when it was really worse, when I was at rock bottom, right, God had a reason why my rock bottom had to happen in this country. And I'm so grateful for the people I have met here, all my friends, people I love. I know you people know I love you because I do not hide it when I love somebody, right? People that love me genuinely. God will continue to bless you guys for being there for me. My Dominican family, my Dominican friends, I really love you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. I thank you for making me see all the beauty that Dominica has. Even if I couldn't see it before, now I can see it, and I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful for my journey. So yes, 7 years, I dropped out of school, Hurricane Maria, Tropical Storm Erica, broken leg. Like, you know, get wetin I never see you, but see, but God has been faithful through it all. And yes, my darlings, this brings us to the end of the video, because that's all I wanted to tell you guys. And I just want to say that it doesn't matter where you are, just put in your best, be your best person you can ever be authentic, let people know who you are and what you can be and what you give to the world. Let people know the kind of joy you bring, the kind of person you are, right? And they will love you for you. For a long time in my life, I was people pleasing and making people accept me, because I'm like, oh, I don't have family in Dominica, my family is in Nigeria, so I want to create this family here. And I don't have time for that now. I'm just being myself. If you want to love me, love me. If you don't want to love me, bye. So I'm just being myself, and God is blessing me, and I'm getting things done. And I don't know, like, God is just good. I still have a lot of things to walk through. I still have a lot of things to accomplish. But this is where I am right now, and I'm living in the now. Okay, so I just want to encourage you guys, if you're in Dominica and you're feeling like limited and you're feeling down, just know that there is always a way. God put you there for a reason. God has placed you here for a reason. Okay, and also I want to encourage you guys, especially Nigerian students, go out, make Dominican friends, like find your way around Dominica. It will help you like settle down and understand the place and understand the people better. Don't just confine yourself to, okay, I only deal with Nigerians, It will not pay you. It will not pay you. Don't be in a country for 1 year, and if peradventure one time in your life you have to do like a project or something and you have to come back here, you don't know anybody. And to be honest, if you have Dominicans as your friends, or if you like have good rapport with Dominicans, it would actually help your stay in Dominica go smoothly, to be very honest. Obviously, every country have the pros and their cons, and their good people and their bad people. Trust me. I've had my own share of ridiculous people, including the ones that are Christians. But it also helped me see the country in a better light and appreciate the country for what it is, and appreciate my journey. Okay, be patient, be kind to people, love people, and of course every good deed comes right back, baby. Okay, what you sow is what you will reap. Now I need to go and get ready for my babies. Okay, I have to go out with my girls. I love you guys, and I wish you the joy and happiness that you deserve in the month of May, which is my birth month. You girls gonna get older this month. I'm so excited. But I love you guys, and please like, share, subscribe, comment, because we have good things coming on this channel. Okay, baby, we have good things coming. So like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay, tell everybody about me. Talk about me, baby. This is my month. I want to get to 500 subscribers. In fact, let me just put it there. 500 subscribers this month. That's my birthday gift to me. Okay, sweetie? So tell your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends and your family members. Tell them about me. And until my next video, I'm gonna see you later. You know you're not coming out with me. You know you don't have any place to go. So instead of staying home and watching movies that they have on Netflix, yes, I said it with my full chest. Watch me. I know I'm cute, so you can as well watch me. Okay, watch me, watch other videos I have on my channel. Think of me, dream of me, and subscribe and talk about me. Okay, I love you. Until my next video, I'm gonna see you guys later.